everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Perfect Journey, where it has went completely tits up. Yep, we've been absolutely shambolic since you last joined us for that game against Partick Thistle. In fact, never mind not winning a game, we haven't fucking scored. So, disaster after disaster after disaster. Started with the League Cup. I didn't expect much against St Johnstone, and a Danny Williams goal put us out the cup. That's cool. I expected to lose that game. Celtic at Parkhead, we actually put up a great fight, a great effort, and then Murray Davidson gets sent off. Then 2 late goals from Lee Griffiths and Sydney Sam consigned us to defeat. Aberdeen away, acceptable again. It was Kenny McLean, Kyle Walker-Peters and Jack Leach for the goals. Again, didn't expect much there. Now the game that pissed me off. Hibs away. Hibs at home, sorry. We lose 5-0. Devante Cole's goal 1-0 I can understand. Cabrera makes it 2-0. Okay, that's fair. Then we fall apart. We make the changes. Hendry scores. Garcia scores. And then Cabrera scores again. 5-0. Horrible. So I'm thinking, we'll change the team up a little bit. We'll play against Dundee. We just give away penalties. Greg Stewart's goal comes from a bit of a defensive mistake. Dean Moxey then, they get 2 penalties. And he puts it in the back of the net. Absolutely shambolic from our point of view. Leaves us bottom of the table, 9 points. Thing is, if we can win 2 games out of nowhere, somehow we're challenging for a top 6 place. So it's just where those wins are going to come from. Hopefully, that could be today against Ross County. Now, we have made 1 signing. A bit of a panic signing, but I felt like this was the quality that should keep us up. And it is former Man United youngster, former Leicester player now, Tom Lawrence. Hopefully he can come in, fill the void that Lewis Millen is obviously going to be vacating with his injury. He can play in the 10. Even if Lewis Millen comes back, he can play further deeper. And hopefully we can get some results. And maybe the last game we're going to stick with this formation, but it is going to be Foxwoods, Burn, Mango, Campello, Dembele, Davidson, McDonald, Lawrence, Watmore and Pendau, McCallum, Maragalino, Cantwell, Galachi, Borthwick Jackson, Pau de la Fuente and Eos Chabi on the bench. We're attacking, we've got to go for it. But if we don't start improving our fortunes soon, our stay in the top flight might not last much longer, especially Ross County only being 3 points ahead, so we can go level on points with them. County are the favourites. They can line up a 4-1-3-2. Michael McGovern in there, you've got Jamie Reckford, Brad Mackay, former Loney, Liam Britton, Alex Schalk's playing in central midfield for some reason. That'll be interesting. And then Alex Liam Boyce up front. A good midfield, somehow again, Jamie Murphy there. I believe that's Rory McKenzie as well, so they've spent well. But can we somehow get out of this forum that's terrible? We had the team meeting, we hopefully got the boys motivated. They know a lot is on the line here, even at this early stage of the season, so hopefully we can somehow come out with a result and get ourselves back into a good position. If not, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. We're probably going to have to change the system, be a bit more defensive, look to counter teams, and hopefully somehow stay up. So even the relegation playoffs, I don't want to do that. Anyway, Fox plays it long. Won by Mackay. There's McDonald. Run from Campello, who's not been as good as last year, but obviously the step up in quality has maybe affected him. A good ball in, and unfortunately he's offside. It was a great ball in. A good finish there from Duncan Watmore, who's had a little bit of a rest recently. Well, it's good to know we can get in behind them. We can put the ball in the back of the net. We just need to try and time the run a little bit better. Hopefully keep this up. Murray Davidson getting another yellow card. He just seems to get yellow cards and red cards for fun. So they've had a lot more possession, but pretty even on chances. And here's Leon Britton. To Kelly. Taking his time on a long ball, looking for boys. Couple of bodies there. We can break now with Campello, who plays a direct ball. Obviously Tom Lawrence isn't going to win anything in the air. It's out to Callum Woods, to Murray Davidson, Dembele, Tom Lawrence. It's for Watmore, it's intercepted. We get another chance to break through with Campello. Davidson stretching the play. Woods is now on this side. Watmore, great save from Michael McGovern. And unfortunately, it looks like that is going to be the chance there. A great save from the Northern Ireland international. Showing his worth there for Ross County. Campello looks for Pendau down the right-hand side. Plays it inside. Dembele can switch it out towards Woods. He gets away from Marcus Fraser. And the defender straight into the hands there of Michael McGovern again. So a good game from the goalkeeper as he's kept County in this. This is going to result in another chance. Here's Mango for Campello. It might do it. Pendau gets the run. And there's the run into the box. And it is the new signing, Tom Lawrence. With his first ever goal for the club. That is what we brought him in for. That little bit of extra quality. But a great run from the striker. That's what you want when the striker makes the run. Someone comes in the 10 and gives you that extra body in the box. And that man was Tom Lawrence. He smashes it by Michael McGovern into the back of the net. So ideal if we can hold this out to half time. I'll certainly be happy. Hearts going 3-0 up against Falkirk there thanks to Josh Sims. And hopefully this should be enough. Just really disappointing we struggle so much on the possession side of things. I'm going to say to the guys, guard against complacency, just keep this up in the second half, keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully the results will come. Here's Callum Woods, is this going to be a highlight? Doesn't look likely. Fun. Back to Scott Fox. Mango, are we going to build from the back? Campello, Pendau's made the run, if he can square it to Watmore, he's alone in the box. Duncan Watmore, and the pace of Pendau making the run, and Watmore just getting into the right space. Makes it Dunfermline 2. Ross County now, but options there, Lawrence is up as well. So it's good to know we're getting bodies in the box, we're creating chances, and hopefully this should be the end of our barren run for now. Hopefully a good chance to pull ourselves away from complete relegation and maybe give ourselves a chance. Because if I'm targeting 40 points, I don't want to be, I want to finish 10th, build from that, maybe sell a few people on and go from there. We're going to take off Duncan Watmore and it's going to be Alessio Galacci who'll come on, and we'll just say there's a lot more to come from you and hopefully he can do the business here. But anyway, Marcus Fraser, swept up by McDonald, looking for Galacci. He's got options, and it's a good run from Campello. It's a beautiful ball in, and it's a finish from Pendau. The loan signings are taking over here. Galacci to Campello, great switch of the play. Campello knows when to play the ball. It's a great run from Pendau, who just gets there in time to knock it by the Ross County goalkeeper. Fantastic, I've got to say. That's the kind of football I wanted us to play this season, and finally we're getting the chance to. Pau de la Fuente will come on for Tom Lawrence, and we're also going to see Cameron Borthwick-Jackson come on for Callum Woods, just to give guys a little bit of a break. I'd say the game is won, it's all over, we'll just go contain, just to see the game out. But a much better result after the disappointment we've had. A clean sheet's massive, but it just shows you if we can play the right team at the right time, definitely get some results. Obviously the top teams in this league are going to give us an absolute hammering with the system we play, but that's why we're bringing folk into the team, and hopefully we can develop in the right way. So my man match was Davide Campello. I'll say well done to the boys, but everybody played well. Only player under a 7 that started was the goalkeeper. And as you can see, Falkirk dropped to the bottom of the table. We go level in points with County. If I'm going to be positive, we're only 6 points behind Hibs, 7 behind Fob. But I say it's more about just getting away for the relegation zone, and hopefully we can do that. It's just going to be very close, I think, if we can just keep in touch with the likes of Hamilton, County, Partick and St Johnstone, then hopefully we'll have a chance of surviving. So a quick episode today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we can kick on from here. We'll probably do the next video probably just before the turn of 2018-19. So as always, thank you for watching, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. There's the fixtures coming up. So Falkirk Rangers is difficult, Hearts is difficult. Then a couple of easier games before we play Celtic. So we'll probably look at maybe the St Johnstone game or Hibs we'll play next time. Thanks for watching, guys. If you get any comments, please leave in the comment section. Any feedback on the FM stuff is deeply appreciated. If you're managing Scotland, let me know how you're getting on. Apart from that, if you enjoyed it, drop a little thumbs up. If you haven't subbed, hit the sub button, and these videos will drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Most importantly, guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and keep playing some FM16. I'll see you later. Bye bye.